What is this? Altar. And then cover the power in practice. And got my brother there. He's here. Isn't he lovely? Isn't he? And it says uncover. I'll have to see this properly. Cover the power in practice. Very nice, black and white. Sauna, ice baths, breathwork, altar. Is he open? Hello.
How's it going?
Are you like is this your business?
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. What's your name?
My name's Tyler.
Do you mind? I'm sorry, document as I walk along this amazing
cool,
strip.
Cool.
Your name is
Yeah,
great
this is,
shirt.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, you have the Jamaica ring too.
Well, I'm a yardie.
That's it. That's amazing, man.
What's your background?
I'm Trini. Trini is South African. Yeah.
Trini and South Africa. Yeah, I've been to Trinidad.
I've
I haven't been to South Africa. You've not gone to Trinidad? So you're a child of parents from South Africa and from Trinidad.
Yeah.
Have you been to South Africa?
It's so far, man. It's so expensive too. Hopefully, when this business settles down, I'll be able to do a trip back to the motherland. But yeah.
But Trinidad is just down the
I
road.
know, man. I know, but as one of the owners, we don't have a lot of time.
You don't have time?
Yet, but
Yeah.
in the future. But have you tried contrast therapy before, like hot and cold?
Tell me. That's why I don't even tell me. Like, don't tell me. If you're gonna say, okay, let me tell you about my business. What is it? What is this business?
Okay, so we do. It's basically based on like the bathhouse concept in Eastern Europe. You see a lot of times. What we're basically trying to do is make wellness more habitual in people's lifestyles. So we have a large sauna. It's based on Finnish tradition for saunas. So really spacious, really strong heat. We throw water on the rocks infused with essential oils. You'll feel amazing in there. And then once you leave the sauna, you can go into the ice bath. And when you're in the ice bath, you're in a lot of discomfort. But what it does is it increases your stress threshold. So when you're in other areas of your life where there might be some stress, because you're able to get through this difficult ice bath, you'll find that you're better able to get through other areas of your life as well. So for me, I've noticed that it's decreased my anxiety. It's made me a lot more like chill in my other areas of life, which I've really appreciated. And then when you do it habitually, like we're trying to push for people, you feel great for a long period of time. And so if you've never tried it before, I highly recommend trying it. We have some awesome facilitators here that can help you through doing the cold, through the hot, and just kind of make the space a little bit more unique and to you. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And I see that you have a list of different things I saw.
Yeah.
Sauna, ice baths, breath work.
Yeah.
Right? So there's a bunch of different things that are connected to the experience.
Exactly. It's all based on alternate health modalities that are all over the world. So we incorporate that into all our different services. So breath work is really important once you're doing the ice bath, because first thing your nervous system does when it goes in the cold is it goes, and you like almost start hyperventilating a little bit. And through the power of breath work, you can relax your nervous system and achieve some calmness in the water. And then same thing with the sauna. When you're in there for 10-15 minutes, you feel very you feel almost like extra relaxed. So to breathe through it properly, you can kind of get into a deeper sense of relaxation. That's why I really enjoy it. Yeah.
Great. And what was your journey to this? How did you? Your pathway?
Winding path. That's how before this, I was a software engineer. But it's myself, it's my girlfriend, my best friend from university, and his girlfriend that started us together. And we're all just people from various backgrounds that kind of stumbled upon the hot and cold through different means. And about around January last year, we decided we wanted to do this business together. Here we are now, a year and a half later, and I absolutely love every second of it. Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. And then I noticed the message, uncover the power in practice.
Yeah, because it is so true with most things you do in life. When you do it often, you really get like way more benefits. Those benefits compound, and you start to. It ends up almost being like a part of you doing something like this. So I've been able to do it now for 2-3 times a week for the past 5-6 months, and I've definitely been able to experience the power for sure.
Well, you can see the chill.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
And how would you say, when you think of South African trade, is there any of that makes influence, impacts how you navigate and engage?
I mean, I've never been to South Africa, and all I've been able to experience that is through my parents, or my dad and his. I'll just check this guy.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, what's going on? Not too much, man.
Can you play jazz?
Yeah. Mario wants jazz?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
See ya.
I don't
Pretty
know.
sweet.
Yes, go.
Yeah, alright.
Unless you guys don't like it or something.
No, I'm always down for jazz. I think I know just the one.
What do you guys usually, what kind of playlists of jazz do you play? Like kind of like more chill, I guess. Like
I think, yeah, I love going with the jazz, but also kind of more the. Actually, I'm so not. I don't know a lot about music. I don't know how to describe this specific style, but it's like mellow. It's kind of.
like John Coltrane. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, John Coltrane. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
you know
what I
him.
find.
Yeah, he's kind of like chill.
Yeah.
Like sometimes he's not chill, but for the
Yeah.
most part, he's usually like chill.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the vibe I'm over. I know jazz can be very uplifting at
It
times.
can.
This is more like a downer.
Exactly. Yeah. Cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, man, thanks.
So yeah, you were saying haven't been a chance to go to South Africa, but because I was asking how do you feel that those parts of your heritage influence or impact how you are, and probably that's probably through your parents and
Yeah.
extended family and maybe
Most
community,
definitely.
right?
I think more so just like, being born and raised in Toronto, like Toronto is just the combination of all these different cultures meshed together.
Right.
So like, while there's nothing specific to Trinidad or South Africa, like I have a very unique upbringing because of that unique background, which like now has me doing more things like this. So there's nothing really I can say specific to that, but like rather this whole space is a combination of all these different modalities from all around the world.
Yeah. What about food?
Food? Oh. we have a tea lounge there around the other side because tea is just so important in all these different cultures. And not only is tea like important for in the wellness trade, there's definitely benefits to having different types of tea. Some are unwinding, some uplift you. I always like having a tea because it allows for you to just like sit and stay present and take the time. You can't chug a tea, right? You have to take 10-15 minutes to do nothing other than enjoy the tea. So that's just around the corner as well. And then, yeah, there's other than that, that's the only food that we offer here.
Well, no, and actually, thank you for that though. I'm glad you shared that, but I was asking more like, so culturally, for you, did you grow up with all the different kinds of ranges of
did I
food, South
grow up-
African, Trinidadian,
Yeah, so
Caribbean, whatever, right?
My mom was a main cook in the house, and she made a lot of I'd call it like North Americanized like West Indian food. So a lot of curry and roti, a lot of like I guess the Jamaican side was the oxtail stew, ackee and saltfish, like a lot
Is
of
it not Jamaican side as
That's
well?
Jamaican. Well, she was inspired by a lot of the like the Caribbean cuisine.
Oh, I see, the range of different kinds of
exactly.
foods,
My mom
right.
was she's an amazing cook. She'll cook anything from anywhere as long as you give her the recipe.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you got the benefit of not just two, but an expansion, right?
Exactly.
Like a polyglot kind of experience, right? That's
Exactly.
beautiful.
Thank you.
You know,
Appreciate it.
to have that, right? So you have a sense of a worldview as opposed to just kind of, and that's the thing about living in Toronto. That's why, as I've been walking and documenting, like I came from the Portuguese place,
Yeah.
Barada, and then I came through and around this alleyway. I just said, "What's down there?" And there's this Korean fish place where
Yeah.
you know the place,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oroshi.
Yeah.
And then I came to an art metropole here. The brother, he was like, Filipino,
Yeah.
Scottish.
Yeah.
So we chatted about, and I came to you now, South African. Like it's rare to just find somebody who's just, and even who we are, like you just said, even whatever we are, we're exposed, we're engaging because of the kind of environment Toronto is.
100%. Like you go a few streets west, you go into Little Tibet. You get
Yeah.
the best momos in Toronto, definitely. You go a few streets north, you go into Little Korea. You go down this way, Little Italy. There's so many different like cultural pockets in the city, and that's what makes like Toronto so unique, right?
And even just on the street alone, just everything I'm hitting on, because I know there's a Brazilian place down the road that I sometimes go to.
Yeah. Oh, what's it called? Casa Tropical.
Ah, yeah,
I'm a big
right?
fan of them. They're really
Yeah,
good.
and then the
They're fun.
Portuguese food is all over the place. It's
So
just,
good.
as you said, it's just amazing.
So good.
So when you think of your business here, so who would be the audience mostly, or is it just any and everybody?
I mean, we base this off Finnish culture where the sauna is really just like the community watering hole, where everyone, doesn't matter what your socioeconomic status is, doesn't matter where you work, doesn't matter if you're going with friends or family or coworkers, you kind of all go to the same community sauna. And this is what we're kind of doing here. So a lot of the people that come live within 2 to 3 block radius of the space, and it's a lot of people that walk here. And it's really just a product of this community. So it's a lot of like very creative people, a lot of people in very different industries. And like the thing I love most about Alter is just the community we've been able to foster here. Like you'll go into a session, you don't know who you're gonna run into. People are always down to talk about their lives and give you some wisdom. That's good.
Super sorry.
Yeah.
Lockers
Lock your lock it? Alright, I'll lock you. I just
No
gotta-
worries. No worries. Anyway, last thing, quickly. You're located where? What's the address?
860 College Street.
And are you social media presence?
Yes. Alter.Toronto.
Beautiful. Thanks for talking to me, man. Good luck with it.
This.
I will tag you.
Yes.
All right? Cool.
right.
Or send you a link
See
at
ya.
least. Good. Nice to meet you, and thanks for chatting with me, man.
Well.
And see that lots of folks are doing their thing. Here, as I'm wandering along College Street. Doreen, what is that Doreen calling me? Here we are, college, fitness, oops. And then we have this going on. What's this? It's like a nursery of some kind. Oh, I think this is part of the same. Oh, it's part of the same place. All right. Okay, so the same, so you can come here and lounge. Oh, and this is for the lounge for tea and stuff he was talking about. All right.